A sports card purchase that is 30 plus years in the making. This is going to be a fun one. Hello to all my sports card collectors, investors, all of my collectibles friends. How are we doing? It is another hotel video, a different hotel this time. I'm actually staying with new celebrity Dave. It's the guy that if you watch Sports Card Investor Jeff's latest video, he bought a $100,000 star card. Well, that's who I'm staying with, the guy that sold him that card, Dave. Great guy. I met him a little over a year ago. We've been talking for a while and just an overall good dude. So I was happy to see him in that video. Guys, if you're new here, you're looking for pretty much daily sports card collectibles videos. We do it with some added flair and random plot twists.
Nah, bitch.
Please hit the big red button down below the subscribe button and the like button. If you do like what you hear, it helps us to spider the videos out to the masses. Also connect with me on IG at SportsCardDad, and I'm also on the Twitter machine, the SportsCardDad. Big shout out to channel partner ComC.com. These guys have been slammed at the National. A lot of people bringing cards to them. The original OG vault. My favorite guys, ComC.com, definitely check them out. It's a fun site to buy, sell, flip sports cards. I would be remiss to not thank Ryan, Card Collector 2, because without him, this card that I had bought yesterday would not have happened. And I'll kind of explain. So my show budget in large part went to the Silver Prism PSA 10 Luka Doncic rookie card that I had showed in the last video. Definitely check that one out if you haven't yet. But so a lot of my budget had already been spent. And so my game plan is hoping to maybe trade in. I had quite a few Tom Brady slabs that were maybe, $50, $100, $200. And I was thinking, well, maybe I can sell those or trade into a card. Maybe I run into a dealer that has a particular card that I like. And so maybe I can trade in to get a card that I want. Well, yesterday, or actually it was the day before, I remember watching, I think it's, what is it called, Card Talk with Ryan and the other guys that are on there talking cards, and he had mentioned day one that he had really sold through most or all of his inventory. He's got like 14 showcases, massive setup here at the National, and I remember him saying like average transaction about $150. So that kind of falls into the price point for a lot of the slabs that I had. And so my game plan was like, you know what, I'm going to first get there and I'm going to go and see Ryan, see if he can free up some cash for me with some of these or all of these slabs. And so I went and visited him. He had a line waiting. It wasn't too bad. I was 4 or 5 people deep, but just a great operation that he's got going there. He gave me a really fair price for my cards, and so it freed up about $1,100 to where I could then go and look for something else. And when before I came to the National, I made a video with 5 target cards. There was Bart Starr in a 6, Bart Starr rookie card in a 6, Michael Jordan Fleer sticker, BGS 8.5, the Luka Doncic silver, and also Ricky Henderson rookie, the 80 tops in a PSA 9, and then the 2001 tops chrome refractor breeze numbered out of 999 in a PSA 9. So those were the 5 kind of on the list where it was like, yeah, I'm probably going to get pulled in different directions, but these are cards I've wanted for a while, and I really want to knock 1, 2 off the list if possible. That would be amazing. And so, and I did get one of them with the Luka rookie. So trying to see if maybe I could pick up that, Bart Starr rookie that I had seen, and just looking around. And so I happened upon a showcase in the very, very back, kind of hiding, and in the bottom left of the showcase was a 86 Fleer Jordan sticker rookie. It was a BGS 8.5. Didn't have subgrades, but you know what? I was like, I'm not as worried about it if the card looks good. If the card looks great, then I'll go ahead and roll with it, just the 8.5 without subgrades. It worked out to where we were able to make a deal on it. And sorry, there's kind of a glare here, but it actually worked out. It's one of the older labels where you've got the subgrades on the back. So you've got 9 centering, 9 corners, 8 on the edges, which really kind of hurt it, knocked it to the 8.5, and then you've got 8.5 surface. The card is really, really sharp. I mean, when you see, the 9 corners and the 9 centering, it's a great looking example. Sorry again for the glare here. So as I was looking it over, and again, I just wanted to have one really nice copy. This is 30 years in the making. I remember this exact card going back to 1988, 1989, being in a card shop. Of course, there was no grading back then. For people that are watching that are on the younger end, believe it or not, there was not always third-party grading. And even in the 90s, it wasn't popular. It didn't get popular until later on. But in my card shop, this was a $500 card. And back then, the thing that was kind of funny is there was a lot of like, why would you buy this particular card when you can get boxes and boxes of cards for the same price? For $500, you could get thousands and thousands of cards. It was more of a volume mentality, back in those days. And this was before Jordan had even won a title. I remember in, 89, 90, I know he won the title in 91, but his first title, this was before he was actually Michael Jordan. He was exciting, he was electric, but he wasn't the GOAT yet. And the card was $500 in my card shop. And I remember just thinking like, man, it's never going to happen, obviously. And it was just so unattainable. And so to pick this card up now, it means a lot more than just a piece of cardboard. It is it's a part of my childhood going back, that of course brings back great memories when you think of the nostalgia of just collecting as a kid and all that goes along with that. But this is one of the cards that I wanted that was way unattainable, not even close. So yeah, again, thank you for Ryan Card Collector 2 for enabling me to free up some cash to make this happen. I've had as far as card buying goes, this was kind of the big goal. If I could get 2 out of those 5 cards I was targeting, I would be perfectly happy, very, very happy, and I've done that. So what I'm going to do today, actually, I'm meeting up with one of my viewers, Ryan McClanahan. Great channel, History Through Cardboard, I believe is the name of his channel. It's History Through Cardboard Shortcut. But he is basically a sports card historian, fantastic guy. I met him yesterday at the show. At the end of the show, met him in person for the first time. And today, I'm going to walk around with him and look specifically at vintage football. I really love vintage football cards. I would like to get a few nice raw copies and just see if I can grade with SGC, see what happens. So that's going to be kind of fun today to walk around with him because he's a vintage expert. He really primarily only buys raw cards, not graded cards, so he has a great eye for the stuff. So excited to walk around with Ryan today. Thanks again for joining me here for this pickup. I hope you're having an amazing day. Stay healthy, stay awesome, and I will talk to you again later.